Alright, what is up guys, this is Cobb, and this game we're checking out some gameplay from Mr. GCU. Now, GCU is one of the high skill members of the Mechabellum community, and I gotta tell you the truth, man, most of the time I watch one of GCU's games, he's always got something crazy going on, man. He's always just got these ridiculous, like, unique strategies, pocket strats, call them whatever you want, cheesy stuff, you know, that he tends to pull out of his pocket, and I'm curious to see what he's up to today, man. So, yeah, I'm joining this on round 2. It looks like he took the first round win by just a small amount. He is rocking a few units of chaff in the form of fangs, as well as a couple stormies, and starting supply looks like it went on phoenixes. He's playing some supply specialists as well, so just a pretty well-rounded build here overall to begin with. There's also selecting cards right now, which GCU has not yet chosen. Subsidized Stang comes out for red. We have Subsidized Stormcaller as an option here. Missile Strike is a more vanilla option, I guess. Subsidized Stormy comes out from GCU. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, man, maybe we're going to see some kind of ridiculous spam. Either way, man, it looks like red, just panning over to his side real quick, is going with, I'm going to call this like a classic, I don't know, like the steel ball block formation. You see this quite often, I guess. Lead in with the steel balls, have crawlers run ahead of them. I wouldn't be surprised to see more crawlers come out here, and then some behind as well. For red as the game goes on, so he has like multi-waves of chaff coming in. Mostly to protect the stangs and the balls. And so I guess if you're blue right now, you're looking at this, you're seeing subsidized stang, you know you're up against cost control special as well. I'd be expecting to see a hell of a lot of stangs come out next turn. Possibly with range as well. Or maybe stang, give them range, then 1 unit of chaff to just start distracting the stormies, maybe. Is going to be red's playing next turn. Because the thing is, man, you can go a lot into Mustangs. But then if red just pushes the incendiary bomb button, all those stangs don't really count for a whole lot. And all kind of melt just the same. Doesn't matter how many you've got. But okay. Yeah, there's no anti-air left for red besides 3 little geeks here, so I guess we just go ahead and skip ahead. Not that we had to skip very far, but here comes the Phoenixes to finish the game. And they don't even need to, man. Okay, dude. GCU, man, GCU. How deep are we going to go to these stormies, I wonder? Is it going to be like a 6 or 7 pack of stormies, maybe? Oh god, we skipped deployment. He actually goes straight into Incendiary Bomb, which, is it countering mass stangs? Not quite. So the chaff comes out in the front from red, like we expected. 1 extra unit of stangs does come out as well, but he doesn't mass recruit. He actually invests some crap into upgrading the steel balls to level 2. Oh, he did go Mustang range as well. Okay, man. Yeah, so red's turn was actually kind of what we predicted. It's about what we predicted would go down. And the plus range of the stangs is going to protect them a little bit from the fire, but they will eventually start to drop to that. And I don't think there's just enough fuel left here for red to get this done. Yeah, the last of the stangs means it's only these 2 Neds left. They're going to drop as well. And hopefully now the deployment phase won't skip like that again. And we're actually caught up to where the players are this time. Maybe. Please, God. Okay, we missed some of it, but not much. Ooh, that's real ballsy. Look at this, man, from GCU. Goddamn Phoenix has come down with plus range. Dude, that is ballsy. I mean, I think it's great. I like it. Are they flanking? No, they're not. Okay. Forward position Phoenixes, backward position Phoenixes. Got it. Tight. That's so ballsy, though, dude. Going up into stangs like this. Like, this is such a huge confidence play, man. He's just trusting that the stangs will never get near the Phoenixes, you know? Ooh. Ooh. I like it. Okay. Does mean we're going to need something tankier than fangs, though, to protect these Phoenixes as the game goes on. We have invested tech in these guys. And so at that point, once you've invested tech in the Phoenixes like this, you're kind of committed to protecting them at that point, right? Because you've invested a lot of supply. You've got to keep them alive and make sure that they're getting value at that point. And the fangs are not quite going to cut it. They're not going to be able to protect the Phoenixes very well, just because they die so quickly to Mustangs. So even though the stangs die as they push into the fire, they still kill off the fangs, by and large. I think there's like 3 fangs left here alive or something. So it can't be relied upon forever. Particularly if red now goes into something like anti-missile war factory. Deployment module. What is the man planning? Stormies? Oh my god, look at this man, dude. This is what I'm talking about, man. Look at this guy. Like, who would even think of making that play, dude? Okay, so the anti-missile war factory does come out. What's interesting is that I feel like I can almost never predict GCU's plays. Right? It's really, really tough to predict. Like, range Phoenixes, crazy deployment module, push in on the Stormies to get a quick building kill, that kind of thing. But Red's plays, I feel like I'm doing like a pretty okay job of like projecting 1 or 2 turns in advance and thinking, okay, this is a likely play. The Stangs plus range a couple of turns ago was a very likely play, you know? And you can kind of like get a player's number a little bit. And why I like watching GCU's games so much is because stuff like this happens, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never quite know what the man's gonna do. It's sort of wholesome. Okay, man, so the tunneling crawlers is a good play from Red. It does mean that some of the crawlers will make it through the fire unscathed. Ooh, they didn't actually connect with the building. Ooh. So the super, super risky Stormies are actually just not quite gonna pay off, man. And that's a disaster, because now we have a blob that's gonna make it in on this side. There's not as much fire in the ground as there should be over here, so a bunch of Stangs are gonna live. At least until they push into this little blob here. Oh my god. Some of them are actually going to survive, right? Okay, no, they're going to go drive through the fire eventually. But it's not going to matter, man. All things said and done. War Factory gets connected on. It ain't going to be able to solo carry. And so it's going to turn into Red's favor. Oi, 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 dude. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, so the Stormcaller gimmick just didn't quite work out. I'd actually have to watch that again to see how they didn't kill that building, because I feel like there was 2 of them shooting at that building. It just didn't... Yeah, it just didn't come off. Looks like they actually missed the building completely. Okay. Second War Factory coming down, men, for the GCU. Pretty tight. What techs are we running on these? Just production everything? Yeah, just mass production on everything, plus range so you can manipulate their positioning. Just pretty smart techs in the War Factory. No like full carry War Factory nonsense with launcher overload, even though that is just hilariously fun to play. Okay. Bombard coming out from both players. So I think in the interest of being able to see what the hell is going on, let's go ahead and pan the camera over this way. It's going to be a huge War Factory showdown, bro. I guess that's just going to be it. The problem is that Red is ahead with this now, though. Right? And now he has so much potential for shooting down missiles. The Stormcallers on blue side are not going to be able to deal with this amount of Stangs. Is that Sledgehammers? Okay, so the Sledgehammers, I guess, are going to be the new answer into the Stangs. Because the Stormcallers are simply incapable now of actually landing a single salvo, right? They get one little smidge of fire in the ground here. That's going to do a little bit of something. But the Stangs are mostly not phased by the Stormies anymore. Okay, let's pan the camera around again. Oh, don't let the steel balls connect on this big chungus, dude. We need more sledgehammers. Oh my god, dude. This is really, really close. The Phoenix is maybe just going to make the difference here, you know. Phoenix is landing stupid sniper damage, getting these guys dead long before they start trading on the other war factories. This is a level 2 factory, though. Could save a lot of health here for Red if he gets this factory dead. Doesn't get to connect. And so it's a huge dub. Okay, man. 1 or 2 plays here can happen with GCU. What I do personally, buy some sledgies, buy him an upgrade, sell the crap out of something, and then just get like a couple more war factories down, if possible. If that's even financially doable. But having like 4 war factories all producing crazy like mechanical ridge sledgies would be pretty tight. That would just be pretty cool, man. Alternatively, I guess you can go like Steel Ball third war factory, maybe? And just go for like a swarm strat? Those feel like the 2 likely plays to me. One of them is obviously more memey than the other. But let's see what GCU does, dude. I think I've not successfully called one of his plays a single time in this game. Minus, I guess, the Incendiary Bomb Stormies. Wasn't really a call, it was more of just an observation of what I felt was a likely tech path. Okay, fire's coming down. 1,300 supply to burn here. What do we got here? Steel ball production comes out on the enemy war factories, also going into mech division. Okay, dude. That's big. That's huge. Actually just goes straight into Phoenix production. Okay. So I successfully didn't call the play again. Got it. We're just gonna let the fire land here? I don't know about all this, man. Yeah, we're just gonna let the fire land, I guess. We also go ahead and push the, I think that was the plus damage button here. Okay, dude, that's a lot of dead chaff and a lot of dead stormies. Not that the stormies were getting much done anyway. Oh my god, there just needs to be a tickle of fire on the ground, dude. I just assumed that, like, a smidge would land. It ain't even gonna happen. Oh boy. Okay, this could be real rough, dude. So this, surely these guys don't get the war factory kill. Like, these steel balls? That shouldn't be allowed to happen, right? The fire in the ground is actually protecting this war factory here so hard from all of the crawlers that are popping out of these steel balls. Like, the fire is like a protective atmosphere around this war factory raid boss right here. So that's working out pretty good. Problem is, they're kind of just stuck attacking steel balls forever, and this side is not going to last forever. And if this side dies and the building dies, suddenly it's bad news. They actually get the kill on this side. Oh, they finally get the fire lit as well. Sorry, the oil ignited too. Oh my god, man. And the Phoenixes actually make the difference in the end. Jeez. Okay, man, what a game, dude. Yeah. GCU's games. So hard to call, man. My god. And alright, man, we're jumping into round 2 here. In a game with Mr. Ensako. From GCU to Ensako. From GCU to Mr. I don't know, probably one of the best Mechabellum players in the game right now. Recent tournament winner. Looks like he did okay in the most recent tournament as well. Ensako, dude, this guy just popping off. Actually, I think Steelsen won the last tournament, but that's neither here nor there, man. Ensako, just ridiculously damn good player. Let's see what he's got in the locker for us, man. Going up against, wow. Okay. Very, very aggressively positioned Stormies. They'll be looking at some crawlers here, which are just getting squiggled back a little bit. So we've got a bit of a mix of chaff going for Sako right now. Looks like he's starting off actually as marksman spec. Not a one that I commonly see people go. The higher rungs of the MMR ladder, but there it is. And alright, man. Let's go from GCU's memery to maybe something, never mind. I was going to say something maybe a little bit more stable. A little bit more standard. Coming out from Ensako, but there you go. We're just coming in with a hot Phoenix flank. Okay, so the Stormcrawlers here are actually getting a reasonable amount done. And that said, a few crawlers are going to bleed through here just a little bit, but it's not going to matter so much. As the building dies, it should turn the tides in favor of the Arclights here, at least against these sledges. And actually, there's just no anti-air left at all for red right now. So it's going to be a little bit of a bloodbath to round this one up. And down they go. Link the sink. Getting given what for? By the S-God. Oh god, we skipped through everything. Okay, let's try and catch up real quick. Phoenix has got moved the hell out of dodge. Overlord comes down. I think it's more sledges over here and just backline fangs to protect against flanks coming out from red. It's just a quick summary. Did anybody pick any new stuff? Speed Specialist was actually picked up by Ensako this last round as well. Tight. Okay, yeah. Sometimes when you jump into a replay a little bit late, it just skips the deployment phase on early rounds, so you get caught up to where the players are actually at in the live viewing experience. So apologies for that. I don't think it will skip deployment phase again in this next round. Alright, dude. That's a big investment, man. A round 3 Overlord, dude. And he's not playing Giant or Aerial Specialist either. Okay, dude. We're starting to get some cells coming out now. I don't see any of the Phoenixes anymore, so I'm guessing that both of the Phoenixes were sold off by Sako in these rounds as well. Maybe with the enhancement module as well. Coming into play. Oh, wow. It's going to be Overlords meeting Overlords. Okay. 3 units of sledges. Oh, God. This is such dismal positioning for red. Not that he could predict that another overlord was going to come down right here, but... God dog. Alright. An overlord artillery is an option for Sacco as well. Okay, actually scoots this overlord over in the end as well. Last minute change of heart. Down comes another one. So I'm guessing we're going to see a tech come out on these overlords now. We have 3 on the field. I feel like it would almost be slightly peculiar to not hit the upload button. But alright, man, that's exactly what's going to go down. Plus health coming out a little bit on this building too. I mean, why watch your flanks when you can just fortify these guys and give yourself some time to react? Alright. It's just a lot of fangs. And 3 vanilla overlords, man. This is going to be really, really close in terms of the chaff battle. I think that blue still takes this, right? He actually gets to connect so early on this overlord, man. And even though the Stormy's doing a pretty damn good amount of work, look at the marksman coming in clutch as well, dude. Stormy's got a good amount of work done, killing the ground chaff, but it's all just a little smidge too late. Alright. Dude, which player's gonna crack here, man? That's the question now, right? Who's gonna bottle it? Who's gonna decide to go for something to counter overlords? And who's gonna push the overlords? I think that's the question now, man. You know what I'm saying? This is like the ultimate overlord dick measuring contest, man, is what I'm saying. Oh my god, dude, that's so cheeky. This Rhino is going to drop from blue and sit on this overlord, dude. I think it one-shots it, right? I think it actually one-shots it. I think if it's... Oh my god, okay, dude. Both players are just going big dick. They're just investing so much in the overlords, man. Neither player is backing down. Both fully committed at this point. Actually, Red even more committed, having gone into attack. But yeah, if you're dropping a unit like this, I think it's whichever unit has the most health. Either the units that's dropping, or the units that is falling on is the one that dies, right? Sorry, the one with more health is the one that lives, and whichever thing gets sat on and has the least health will actually just get one-shotted. So in this case, this overlord is just screwed. Oh my god, dude, they both go to exactly the same tech choice as well. Oh my god. Oh, it missed! It missed it! Okay, it still just dies horribly anyway, but oh my god, that was so close. Doesn't quite come off, but you know what, it also doesn't quite matter. Middle overlord, he's getting a good amount of work done, but it's got to get another overlord kill. Or it is lights out for Link. And it don't look like to me it's... Oh my god, hang on, no, he survives on 30 health, right? Woo! Okay, dude. Alright, man. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling the comeback for Link, man. Come on, Link. We love a good underdog story. Not that Sacco ain't great and all, but you know. Let's see what he's got in the locker, man. He hasn't actually won a round yet. But you know what, man? If I was to just... Oh, hang on. Okay, never mind. Ooh, the Wraith option. Okay. I definitely didn't see that coming. Oh god, I just noticed as well, all of the Stormcallers were sold. From blue. That's why, sorry, from red. That's why he has so much trouble killing off these fangs now. Ooh, god. Sacco smells blood, man. I tell you what, if Sacco goes into Mothership here, then the Wraiths will do a pretty damn good job. In this round. Get like another Wraith in here maybe to protect these guys. Yeah, it goes right there. Okay, so Mothership comes out, man. This isn't unwinnable for red. I don't think. Oh, hang on. Whose missiles are those? It's a mix. So both players spamming out a whole crap load of missiles here. Killing off each other's chaff instantly. Oh no, those are all blue missiles. Oh god, it's over, dude. It's over. The Wraiths don't get anything done. What am I talking about, man? I thought that was a mix of missiles from both players, but... yeah. Hyper aggro overlords, and look at this damage, dude. Oh god. He's already dead, dude. Stop. Alright, man, crap. I totally forgot to record an outro. But you know what? Hope you also enjoyed spectating a couple of higher MMR games in this more chilled out video. less memes in this one. Well, apart from GCU, I don't know what the hell he's doing, man. Guy's crazy as hell. I think it's just nice to check in on what the higher MMR, higher caliber players are doing in the game every now and again. So I hope you all did enjoy it. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll catch all y'all a tad bit later, man.